What's going on, guys? Welcome back to #GSM for GM here in WWE 2K24 MyGM Mode, Season 3, Episode 69. I'm Graham GSM Matthews. Hope you guys are doing well. We're closing in on Survivor Series. This is the go-home show before the pay-per-view coming up on the next episode. We are headlined by Randy Orton and Solo Sikoa in a tables match tonight. We will watch that in tonight's main event. The rest of the card consists of this: Bayley and Bianca Belair teaming up to take on two common enemies, and Liv Morgan and Cora Jade in tag team action. CM Punk responds to Shawn Michaels, or calls out Shawn Michaels, for a match at Survivor Series that will mark Shawn's first in-ring match as a member of the SmackDown brand in a few years, actually. AJ Styles versus Trick Williams with interference from LA Knight before LA Knight and AJ go one-on-one at Survivor Series. A promo from Billy Slugger, a call-out promo from Roman Reigns to Randy Orton accepting his challenge for Survivor Series for the WWE Championship. Rhea Ripley goes one-on-one, I believe for the first time ever here in the game on SmackDown, against Becky Lynch, with Beth Phoenix getting involved, accidentally, quote-unquote, costing Beth the match. That will jumpstart their WrestleMania program. So that's the show for this week. I think we did the tables thing, so we are good on that front. That's going to apply to the tables match on the show. And we're good to go. So we're going to confirm the booking. We are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin tonight. Like I said, we're going to watch that main event of Orton and Solo in a tables match before Orton faces Roman Reigns at the pay-per-view. All right, let's see here. We can simulate this matchup. 1, 2, 3. Bianca and Bayley go over. They're going to be battling each other for the WWE Women's Championship at Survivor Series. Looking forward to that match. Punk and Shawn should also be great. Rivalry grows there. And I plan to carry that till Mania, so that's okay that the feud's only at a level 2 so far. Trick beats AJ Styles, a big upset with an assist from LA Knight. AJ not happy about that. Billy Slugger popularity up 1. All right. Simulate with Rhea and Becky. Becky Lynch goes over following an unintentional assist from Beth Phoenix. Rhea Ripley and Beth Phoenix blowing up at each other afterward. Like I said, it's going to lead to a match, hopefully, at WrestleMania between the two. Roman and Randy Orton, feud grows there. And we are going to watch this match. Randy Orton and Solo Sikoa in a tables match main event. Let's get into it. Really looking forward to Survivor Series. I feel like we have a pretty strong card on tap. AJ Styles and LA Knight one-on-one. Bayley and Bianca for the WWE Women's Championship. As I mentioned before, Shawn Michaels' first match as a member of the SmackDown roster in a few years, taking on CM Punk in a battle of who the real best in the world is. I mentioned the Rhea Ripley and Beth Phoenix thing. I said that we might save that till Mania. I think we're going to do that at the pay-per-view, actually. We're going to do their first match on the pay-per-view this week. Because the other thing is, and I think I mentioned this previously, they may not end up on the same show post-draft. Our rosters always get fucked up, and we lose a lot of people that are here in the middle of programs. We can't just assume that Rhea and Beth will end up on the same show post-WrestleMania. Could they have one match and, just move on after Mania? Could we build to their first match? There's a winner, and then we move on? Sure. But even then, there's no guarantee that, I want to get more matches out of them. Maybe we do 3 matches before then, or by that I mean like 2 matches before Mania, the third one at Mania itself. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll probably do Rhea and Beth first. And not only that, too, but I don't have any other matches to do on the pay-per-view. Gunther beat Ray to retain the Intercontinental Championship last week, so we're not doing another match between them at the pay-per-view. And I don't have anyone set up to face Gunther at next. We haven't had a number 1 contenders match. I guess we could do, now that I think about it, Gunther and Trick maybe for the IC title. Because Trick beat AJ last week, or on this episode, rather. Didn't Trick win? I guess he got beat in that tag team match when Shawn Michaels came back 2 weeks ago. Let's see. Looking back at my notes, he did beat Sheamus in the no-holds-barred match. He got pinned in that tag team match with Punk against Shawn Michaels and Sheamus 2 weeks ago. 2 episodes ago. So, you know what? I might do Gunther and Trick, to be honest with you. I might do that if we have a fixed match option, because I'm not really sure I want to trick winning the championship. But I don't know. Even if we don't have a fixed match option, maybe we can book that for the pay-per-view. Just to get, I mean, I just feel like it's too soon for Rhea and Beth to have a match against each other. Even though I said I want to have more matches between them before then. Maybe we could do, you know, a match on TV or something. I don't know. We'll see. Orton with a nice fucking elbow to Solo Sikoa there. Strike, kick to the gut.
Getting set up for something in the corner. We know what's coming next.
And actually doing that would allow me to use their promos. Like, I was going to give a promo to Gunther on the pay-per-view, but maybe instead of using that on Gunther, I can use it on Beth or Rhea. Rhea's turning babyface as part of that feud. Oh, part of that program. So maybe we could do that actually. Orton punching Solo in the face, getting out of that suplex attempt there from Solo. Orton has been targeting the Bloodline since returning to SmackDown a couple of months ago, beating Solo Sikoa at the last pay-per-view. He did lose to Solo Sikoa in the rematch on SmackDown that was due to an assist from Roman Reigns, who was unable to interfere in this matchup. Unless Solo wins, then we could say Roman interfered, even though he technically didn't, because we know that he won't. But still, you get my point. Randy Orton has not held the WWE Championship in a few years. He was one of our first WWE champions here on the show several years back in year 1, 2001, whatever you want to call it. Nice kick to the gut of Solo Sikoa. I think he may have only had one run. I think Brock was our first champion. I think Orton beat Brock for the belt. Oh, nice Samoan drop there from Sikoa. I think I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember exactly. I think Brock was our first champion since we started doing, you know, canon GM mode here in 2K23, 2K24. And then Orton won the belt in the triple threat. And I forgot who they were feuding with at that point. There was a third individual. I don't remember who it was, but Orton won the belt, and then I think Knight beat Orton for the championship, and then Knight lost it to Brock. Then Knight got it back from Brock, and so on and so forth.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh, nice kick to the gut there from Randy Orton. Orton's got Solo on his shoulders. Face first into the apron. Yeah, I think Brock beat Knight to get the belt back because Knight put Brock on the shelf. Brock came back for Mania, our first WrestleMania 2001. And he got the belt back from Knight. And then Knight got the belt back from Brock at Backlash 2002. Second year. And then I think Brock got the belt back in a four-way. Wasn't it with Cody and like fucking Seth Rollins or something? And Brock got the belt back at that point. And then Knight ended up winning the belt back like for a third time a few years later, about a year or two later. So, yeah, I don't think Orton's held the championship since that first year, because he went on to team with Matt Riddle soon after. Nice draping DDT here. Roman Reigns has been champion since Backlash 2005. He knocked off CM Punk for that belt at Hell in a Cell. Or, as I said, Backlash. He did win the belt at Backlash. Roman Reigns won the match, or the rematch inside Hell in a Cell, to retain against CM Punk, pretty much squashing him. Solo looking for another table. Orton looking to stop him. Oh, face first goes the table to Randy Orton.
Re-entering the ring now.
Oh, man, Solo using the table as a weapon now. Jesus Christ.
The table with surprising accuracy.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Solo bringing another table into the ring while Orton sets up another table on the fucking turnbuckle. Orton rolls out of the ring now.
He has no need to rush.
And he's got the table. Okay. He's bringing it into the ring.
He gets back into the ring.
Okay. Stopping Solo in an RKO on the table, but not through a table. That's the point. That's the difference maker. He's got to put Solo Sikoa through a table. That's how you win this match. No pinfalls, no submissions. fucking chucking the table at Solo Sikoa. If they could keep putting it in the corner. Oh! Orton going for a kick. Solo getting out of it, getting Orton on his shoulders. Orton get out of that as well. He's got Solo on his shoulders. Dumping him outside of the ring. Nope, he's first on the top rope. Oh, Orton going for the arm of Solo. Solo reverses out of it. And a great spinning heel kick from Solo Sikoa. Kick to the gut. Orton's got to get him through the table in the corner. No. Drop down. Thez press. Orton delivering blows now to Solo Sikoa. He's got him right where he wants him. An RKO sometimes isn't always enough. He's got to put him through the table in order to win this matchup. One RKO may have been enough to beat him back at Fastlane or whatever the fucking pay-per-view was, but not enough to beat him this time.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
Solo's definitely feeling it. Like Byron said, nice clothesline to Orton on the outside. Oh, he's got him with that Samoan spike. But again, attacking Orton, but it does not matter. He's got to put him through a table. Unless he could do that, it doesn't matter. A lot like Orton hitting that RKO earlier in the center of the ring. It's got to be through a table, top of a table, then throw him into a table, whatever. Solo adding insult to injury with various chair shots. At this point, his goal is to not just win this match, but injure Randy Orton. Taking out the arm. It's going to be hard to hit that RKO on Roman Reigns on Survivor Series if he can't connect with that RKO. Oh, stomp of the arm. An eye for an eye, an arm for an arm. Orton with repeated shots to Solo in the belly-to-belly suplex. Solo and Orton running towards, or at least Solo's running towards Orton. Throws Orton into the steel steps. Looking to break Roman Reigns, or Randy Orton, not Roman Reigns. That's his bloodline buddy. Orton looking to get Solo back into the ring, and he does. What's he thinking about now?
He's looking for
Randy just taking his time, but looking for another. Oh no, a kendo stick this time.
Settling on the kendo stick.
Oh, but Solo gets first. He gets the first shot in with the table, knocking Orton down. Just delivering those hard shots to Randy Orton.
My God. And attacking above the shoulders has become
Maybe setting up another table or just putting it in the corner. Okay, we got 3 tables and 3 corners. Not bad. It's going to make it easier for someone to put someone through a table, I would hope. Oh, he's got him into one table. Orton. And here we go with the power slam. There he goes. Orton wins. Orton with that momentum boost, avenging the loss to Solo Sikoa from a few weeks back. Heading on into Survivor Series, where he will main event for the WWE Championship with Roman Reigns, a man that has been virtually unstoppable this past year, beating CM Punk twice. I believe beating Rey Mysterio on SmackDown, right? Didn't we do that match on SmackDown a couple of weeks ago? For the WWE title? Maybe not.
Randy Orton's legend continues with a big win.
Did we do Roman Reigns? I don't remember. I don't think we did. Orton with the RKO. Bop, 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 bop. Classic match, all right. Classic match. But can he be the one to defeat and dethrone Roman Reigns? A lot of unfinished business there from the last time Orton was around, a couple of years ago, the WrestleMania triple threat that was won by Bray Wyatt, actually. Good main event of the show here. On our show, not fucking Raw. Indy and Tiffany, not bad. That does feel like an NXT match. They definitely did that match in NXT a couple of years ago. Not a great show, but the main event really saved the show for us. It was the highest rated match of any show this week. $127,000 new dollars. Love to see that. All Alright, perfect. Don't give a fuck about the other brands. Still in second, gotta catch up. Survivor Series week. Scouted, select an opposing brand, double the cash, have a talent scout search. Well, we're not fucking scouting talent this week came in, so what a waste. Billy says, hey William, my time with SmackDown has come to an end this week. I hope I've done a good job for you, but it's time to move on. This will be my final week here. I did not know that. I was hoping to do Alexa Bliss and... I know Alexa Bliss is off. That was the match that we were going to do. We might have to do that at the pay-per-view tonight. We'll see. Beth says, hey, my contract at SmackDown is up at the end of the week. I'd love to stay and until the end of the season. I'm asking for 100 and... Yeah, that's fine. We can renew her for that. I'll give her what she wants. We got to keep her till the end of the year, obviously. AJ says that loser LA Knight attacked me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with him in the next 3 weeks. Obviously, we will do that on the pay-per-view. LA Knight says SmackDown is making waves, and I'm at the forefront of it all. This is amazing. Through the ups and downs, I've never been on this kind of a roll before in my career. I want us to be on the same page about this. Do you appreciate all that I've done to bring SmackDown to the limelight? Yeah, I'll give him a $50,000 bonus. Major increase to LA Knight's morale. Cool. I mean... So Alexa Bliss, I promised her rest this week. We might have to put her on the show. Just because, like, Billy Slugger is leaving and she turned on Billy a couple of weeks ago, so I feel like we kind of have to do that match. We kind of have to do it this week because she's not coming back. Let's do it now while we can. So we'll do that there. We'll do LA Knight and AJ Styles to start the show. We still won't do Rhea and Beth. I forgot that Billy was gone after this week, so we should probably do her and Alexa Bliss while we can. Bayley and Bianca for the WWE Women's Championship. Cool. CM Punk and Shawn Michaels. Alright. And then Roman Reigns and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Forgot to make that for the championship. Alright, self-promo Becky Lynch. Self-promo Sheamus. I might have her interfere in Alexa Bliss and Billy Slugger. I might do that with Becky, because Becky and Alexa Bliss might be my Mania match, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Let's do this. We are going to do a... Well, let's do role change here for Rhea Ripley. We'll do a charity promo for Beth Phoenix. Alright, we'll do that. And then might do a self-promo for Sheamus. And let's see. Self-promo for Sheamus. And Is Billy also unhappy, by the way? Yeah, she is. So she says, yeah, she doesn't even want to stay. She's not even asking to stay because she's fucking pissed. R1. Alright, and then I'm gonna have Trick Williams actually call out Gunther. He feels like he's on a roll right now. Might do that match next week. Might do it in Mania. I don't know. Injury Rehab Health Spa. Get schooled. Select an opposing superstar. Select a superstar in your brand. We're going to need that for somebody. We're definitely going to need that fucking morale boost for somebody. Health spa. Recover 12 or more stamina. I mean, it's good to have this sort of thing. Just in case. Let's have that just in case. And then we want to buy the Survivor Series stage, of course. Cool. So we got LA Knight and AJ Styles. Sheamus self promo. Role change for Rhea Ripley. Trick Williams calling out Gunther for a potential title shot. Rhea Ripley, one-on-one, or not one-on-one, just fucking doing a charity promo because Rhea Ripley has her own promo on this show. Alexa Bliss will take on Billy, so we have to have Becky get involved here. Because that'll be our next feud. Alright, maybe we can have, like, if we do this match, whether Alexa Bliss wins or not, first of all, we don't have to watch the match. Because I don't really care about the match, to be perfectly honest with you. I know there's a story there, but we can just watch next week on the show, or on the next episode, we can watch these four and skip that. So that's fine with me. Nothing against these women, but it's not the most interesting match. So even if, like, Billy wins on her way out, we could say it was because of Becky Lynch. And that can set up Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch, possibly for WrestleMania. We'll see. I'm not exactly sure what the Mania matches will be yet, and depends on who wins here, what goes on, blah, blah, blah. And then maybe we can have Becky Lynch call out Alexa Bliss on SmackDown next week. And Alexa Bliss, we can give the week off to recover stamina. I feel like that would be good. So anyway, Bayley defends against Bianca Belair. A lot of B's on our show. For the WWE Women's Championship, a lot of history between these two women. They've beaten each other before on pay-per-view. Bayley beat Bianca at WrestleMania. I think at WrestleMania 1 or 2. I've mentioned all the history before, but Bianca went on to avenge that loss inside Hell in the Cell a couple of weeks later. So a lot of history between these two women. They run it back tonight for the WWE Women's Championship. Bianca looking to win the belt back for the first time in about a year or so, since losing it to Roxanne Perez. I think it was last year. CM Punk and Shawn Michaels one-on-one for the first time ever here on SmackDown. Looking forward to that match. And Roman Reigns will defend his WWE Championship against Randy Orton. Now, Solo Sikoa was taken out on SmackDown in that tables match, so he will not be interfering in this matchup. If Roman Reigns wins, it's on his own accord. We will watch that match here in the next episode for our Survivor Series edition. So I'm looking forward to that. And fucking Roman Reigns with 100 stamina because he hasn't wrestled in months. How realistic, you know? And I don't mean that sarcastically. He legitimately never really wrestles in real life either on TV, so his stamina would be 100. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking out the show this week. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll be back on the next episode of their Survivor Series episode. Until then, guys, have an awesome one. I'm Graham G.S. Matthews, and I'll catch your ass down the road.